See, Jen, your problem is you're kind of dumb and you don't listen. You hear what you want to hear because you're afraid of losing your friends over at Creek Squad. Well, let's go over your fucking list. Who do you want to start with? Who do you want to fucking start with? Mama Payday? Do you know how it started with me and Mama Payday? Do ya? See, I went on Bare Bones knowing I was fucking embarrassing myself, and I still fucking went up there and fucking did it because I knew what I was doing was right. And I stuck up for Sly, and I said that it looked to me like Payday was being groomed by a fake person called Jamie. So she fucking came after me first in those comments. If you'd like to go back and watch that program again, all I did was try and warn them. That's all I did. That's all I did. And then when they all came after me again, after that, yeah, I said, if you're unwilling to look and help your children, you're a fucking moron, Jen, because you're a fucking moron if you don't see it. You're a complete fucking moron. A complete idiot. I can't fathom in my head how you can't even fucking come back and tell me. But let's go to Uncle Will now, because you got a real thing for Uncle Will. Did you know how many times I asked Uncle Will to talk and he brushed me off? Never said a word to him. Never said a bad word back. Never. Not until he came in my comments and told me I was a fucking crazy person for trying to inform people. He could have let me know where I was wrong, but no, he comes and tells me I'm fucking crazy. You know why? Because he's a pussy, and he fears the repercussions of standing up for himself and the children. He talks a big game, but he ain't a game player. He's a fucking NPC. That's all he is. So yeah, he came after me first. You want to talk about fucking Wade? Do you want to talk about all the fucking lies that I've ever mentioned that he's fucking said about me? Him and little me? And you think I'm degrading them? You're fucking stupid and you don't listen. Open these up. Or why don't you do me a favor? I was going to ask Sly to do this. But why don't you go ask Seeper instead of doing a 10-hour fucking live? Tell him to go to his fucking fancy dancy club and start filming him walking around, talking with his employees, and showing Payday where he's gonna fucking rock out. You ain't even getting a video of fucking Seeper himself. And we both know it. Who else you have on the list? Jasmine? I tell Jasmine she's hanging out with a bunch of liars. And she's stupid and she can't see it. Because she doesn't want to. But it's there. All recorded. Jen, this is all recorded. It's all recorded. You all look like fucking idiots. It's all recorded. These people, I'll ask for help. They were uninterested. I never went after them until they fucking came after me. It's not my fault that you don't comprehend the things that I say. It's because you don't listen. You hear what you want to hear. You hear negative when it's not negative. It's in order to make a positive change. Make maybe one of you see that you're not who you think you are. And maybe you might want to step up and be an actual human being and make the change for yourself. What's everybody came after me for? Because I said I was chosen? I never said I was your chosen one. Not fucking one iota. I'm my own chosen one. I never said Upchurch was my chosen one either, because I don't have one. I am my own chosen one. And you guys choose to be losers. That's your problem, not mine. You want to listen to the lies and live in a facade? You don't deserve to have children. That's just my opinion. Doesn't matter. You don't have to feel anything about it. Because I don't feel anything when you write your fucking little messages on me. I feel sorry for you. That's what I feel. That's all. I've never wanted ill will against anybody. I've never wanted anybody kicked out of their house. I've never wanted them to fucking die. I've never wanted any harm to come to anybody. But Mama Jen, you like coming in my comments and kicking me down. Well, you don't kick me down. I don't know what kind of, like, how do you guys think? Like, you can just make shit up about somebody? And you think you can get away with it? And you think me, being into Jesus, I should walk away? Turn the other cheek? I don't say eye for an eye, but you ain't gonna lie. You ain't gonna lie on me. It ain't happening. And if you can prove me a liar, all the better. Because then I can make myself a better person. Because that's what it's all about, Jen. And you refuse to be a better person because you're not willing to look at who you are. None of yous are. None of yous are. Because you're comfortable living in your fucking filth. Like 10-hour lives. 10 hours of complete putting somebody down, and you want to come after me? Are you kidding me? And you want to put targets on these people? And you think I'm the problem? I ain't put a target on anybody. I've tried letting them see that the target's on themselves. And if they want to make the change, they can make it for themselves, not for me. The world can't be saved unless the people want to be saved. So it's up to you, Jen. And that's why the world's fucked. Because you're all losers. And for some reason you like it. And I don't understand it. Therefore, I'm not going to accept it. Because I'm not a loser. I expect better things out of my life. Because I'll work for them. And I'll fight for them. So, losers can lose. But sooner or later, this loser's going to win. And when I'm winning, you might want to come up and be a winner. Or I'll just wave at the loser saying, hey, I wanted the best for you. But your own free will took you where you wanted to go. It's your story. You wrote it. It's your ending. Whatever you want, Jen. Whatever Seeper wants. Whatever Uncle Will wants. And then there was Aunt Gail. Did you know the whole Aunt Gail story? Were you in my comments when she was all fucking gung-ho for me? Telling me I wasn't crazy when I was on Ronnie Upchurch? No, you don't know that, do you? But when the Mama Payday thing happened, that's when she turned. Because a man ain't supposed to go after a woman and say the truth. Well, I don't care who you are, Jen. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. You deserve the truth. And if you don't like it, then you can run away from it. And if I ain't telling you the truth, you can show me where I'm not. But you can't. Because you like to take your fucking version of the story that you have in your head and turn it against me, so. And you can't. I know the truth. And it's recorded. So, have a nice day. I'm going to go back to bed because this is 3 days straight.